Hey YouTube universe, it's time for another edition of the FVLA show, Future Van Lodgers of America. Let's go! As you guys know, I'm Miami Mike 247. You're here with me during the FVLA show, and just wanted to film a show. It's Tuesday morning. We are driving east on the 10 freeway. And we are that much closer to the first week of November when we will begin the journey back to South Florida to start the van life. You know, as a future van lodger, this has been a long time coming. So grateful for all the support. I want to give a special shout out to our good friend Susie's Full-Time Van Life. Susie, you've been so awesome. She truly helped us out. She spread the word, and we're so very grateful. She helped us reach our last milestone. We are now 50 subscribers. Woo! 50! So thank you so much, Susie. Thank you to all our fans, subscribers, and followers. You guys are the reason why we do this, and we're so very grateful to you for being a part of the journey. Wanted to just reach out to you guys and say thank you to that. And we're driving to a city called Rancho Cucamonga. And Rancho Cucamonga is a very interesting city. Technically it's Ontario, so it's a multi-city, but I wanted to film this video because there is a particular area that we wanted to show you guys, especially those who are current van lodging and are always on the constant search for appropriate parking venues. So I'm going to turn the camera for a second because the first place that we're going to talk about is coming up. This is an office complex, and as you notice there, it has street parking all around it. That's one of the places that we want to tell you guys about where you can always find parking. Commercial brokerage real estate. If you find yourself going to you see those streets out there? That's 24-hour parking, folks. All you need to do is find you some commercial brokerage real estate, places where people do business with the public or they do private businesses with their own selves, and you can park on the street access there. Many times you can't park in their quote-unquote parking lots, but they always have street access parking for their vendors, for the shipping companies that have to bring their supplies, and they cannot restrict parking on those access roads. That is prime parking area for van life. It's gonna be, it's gonna be perfect van life parking for guys who are still your cargo vans like my van, your vans that have very limited window spacing. But it's still going to also be really great parking for your conversion vans, because all that it says is that you can't park there from 9 to 5, or it's 1 hour parking from 9 to 5, stuff like that. But what it doesn't say is that you can't park there overnight. That's wonderful parking. Another great option for you, parking at hotels. I'm going to show you the hotel we're passing right now. This is right off the 10 freeway. It's called the Ontario Airport Hotel. The beauty of that parking hotel is that it's right by the 10 freeway. So if you are on the road and you're tired and you don't have nowhere to go, most hotels are directly off the freeway exits. The beauty of hotel parking is that nobody checks your license plate number when you're gonna check into a hotel. So they have no way of knowing who is and who is not a person who's staying at the hotel. That's the beauty of it. You pull in there, you're already going to be sleeping in the van. At the worst case scenario, somebody comes and tells you to bone out. But I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to risk harassing a paying customer who's parking in their garage. Okay, so that's the beauty of this feature here. And I just wanted to reach out and let you guys know about those two options that we've been considering. You go to a business bank park, especially if you're in a cargo van, you park next to that in that business bank parking lot. Nobody's gonna know whether you're there, doing the plumbing, doing some fiber optic cables, or sleeping in your van in the parking lot. Now, for those folks in conversion vans and minivans and stuff, that could be a little bit more difficult. But still, like I said, 9 times out of 10, the sidewalk areas beside these centers and these commercial brokerage real estate areas, those sidewalks are free to park. And that's a beautiful feature there. Yeah, I had something else I wanted to talk over. I'm gonna do a video later in this week about the spa bathroom the spa shower that I saw at the RV show, because I think that was really incredible. I'm also gonna do a video about the Wi-Fi router, because let's face it, we're all on YouTube. A lot of us are already on the road, and the rest of us will be on the road one day, and we like to have our internet. Well, there's this company that I met at the RV show that has a Wi-Fi router that you can use. It finds Wi-Fi wherever you are, and it gets a secure link to that Wi-Fi, and it boosts the Wi-Fi reception. So it's just like having the DSL hookup at home for the super fast speed internet. My wife and I, we subscribe to Spectrum, which is also known as Time Warner. And for that, we got the highest possible internet speed in the state, which is over 350 megabytes. A lot of the times it doesn't make it up to that speed, but I'm really used to fast internet. So one of the first concerns I had was getting slow internet while on the road. Well, that answers that question. Here's another example of one of those commercial real estate places. Gigantic parking lot, middle of the day. You need a place to park your van while maybe you've got a scooter or you got your bicycle and you're roaming. You park there, they can't tell whether you're there for them or not. You could park your van there all day, can't nobody say a word. Parking lot arenas. This is the Citizens Business Bank Arena. You could park there, nobody can't say a word if you can get access to it. So just another great place is shopping center parking. I'm sure you guys know this, especially the current vanners. You guys are old shoes to this. But if you take a look, we're right here at a Big Al's. For anybody who's never been to a Big Al's, Big Al's is like a gigantic GameWorks or a Dave & Buster's. Beer, sports, and arcade games. But if you notice this parking area, just take a look at this parking area. It is huge. It's got all this open parking, no security guard. You could park here all night long and all day long, and nobody'd say a word to you. So, just wanted to reach out for that. But this is definitely an option for folks who are looking for a way to places to park while on the road. You heard that door. That's my wife just getting out. She's going to get some supplies. So, another great thing, and we're going to wrap this video up. We started a t-shirt and gear store. There's going to be a link to it in the comments or the post of this video. It's basically just selling van life t-shirts and sweaters and hoodies. I put a really nice hoodie, and it basically says, I'm a current van lodger of America, or I'm a future van lodger of America. We've got one that has the logo of this show. We've got one that has that. We've got many different varieties. It comes in men's, women's, and kids. You can pick what you want, change up the styles, however you'd like. It's a little way to support the channel. I figured we'd test it out, see how that works. Because we're all either future van lodgers of America or current van lodgers of America. And we ought to have some gear that proudly states that to the world, starts a conversation, and makes it something that we can talk about. Well, folks, again, I am your humble host, Miami Mike 247. This is the Future Van Lodgers of America show. I've got such a beautiful view. Take a look outside of my front driving window there. Got such a beautiful view there. You can't beat that with a stick. The mountains, that is the Mount Baldy Mountains, San Antonio Mountain Range. I'm gonna kick back for a little bit. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the support, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye now.